Oh, hello, welcome to Granny Fit. You don't see me because I'm checking to see if the mic's on because I've had technical problems the last couple of days. And I already started day 80 for Granny Fit, but there was no sound. So this is the second attempt. And I'm going to do ab workout because I planted my garden mostly. I still have some to do. But I am struggling with, because the cool weather, the garden isn't growing very well. The weeds are growing really well. And we have this weed that comes up similar to one of the flowers in my garden. So when I first got it, I thought it was flower. But it's something that was planted by the previous owner as a ground cover. So when I cut the grass for the last couple of years, not having a bagger, it spread into all my garden areas. So it's also like a starry plant, sends out shoots and propagates itself. So I've had a really hard time getting rid of it. So now that I got a lot of the garden planted, I have to now maintain it, and that takes a lot of back work. So I need to really work on my hands. And my back's still sore, so I'm going to use the ball. I'm just going to do some of these Pilates stretches and breathes first, just to kind of loosen things up. And I'm just going to go at it. So if you want to follow along, I'm going to start with some of those Pilates stretches where you work on the abs. I'm just going to get the sun doing this. It's the reaction to it. Now I'm going to do the arm one. I know sometimes the camera on YouTube can't keep up with the movement, it's a blur. And I had to read you my Bible reading last night, after taking quite a time to read all that genealogy and to upload it. You went out? No, if you go, you'll scratch more. Come in. And when we finally checked it to edit it, realized that there was no voice. And so I redid it, and then I realized that the voice was there, but it was a couple of seconds behind the words, so problems. And I don't even know if you'll get a full video exercise today. 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, who knows. But I'll work till I'm sore, and you'll get what you get. So it's Granny Fit Day 80. And I already woke up, washed up, went out working the garden for a while before it rained. And my back started to get sore. So I decided, oh yes, I have to do my workout. So, did you feel that right? I didn't feel that right. Check. No. Down at the door. Let's see if it's there. I forced swiftly. My friend Ross told me she's got a job. Finally. Praise the Lord, she's been looking for a job. My ball must be eating air and screaming today. It's not me groaning, it's the ball. I wonder all these exercises. I'm gonna get this sore back. Okay, so next up when I include her in exercise with that. So So we'll take a break from abs and do some lifts. She's in that dirty little fat thing. She gets in my garden. It's been raining. So she seems to be digging, so she thinks she should dig, and then she comes in covered in mud. So I shaved her off, and she looks terrible. Three, 4, 5, 6. My fingers are slipping, but she's never harmed me some. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It's not going to work for me. My arms back there. I roll away. I already had my devotional this morning too. I have a heavy heart because there's some family issues going on. And there's some horrible family secrets. I guess every family has secrets, but ours has more than a few. I guess that's why I so hate sin. I read the Old Testament and I read about stuff that's not secret. God revealed it. It's not nice stuff. I noticed though when people were being persecuted and they turned to God, He fought on their behalf. And I said to Eric, how come God just doesn't wipe out the bad guys all the time? And then I realized, because not everybody calls him God in the family. So our family has secrets. And the secrets have caused a lot of problems in the lives of some people. And the perpetrator in a lot of these issues carries on like nothing's happened. And so I decided this person's an enemy to my family and for our happiness and our well-being. So praying for this person's goodwill and blessing for years. And I decided I'm going to ask God to defend us, our family, against our enemy. So this person is now in God's hands. And He'll deal justly, as He always does, as we see Him in the Old Testament. Now this is where I have to bring my knee up, because I'm going to roll the ball against the wall. I hope that I don't roll into the floor. Okay. Good. Okay, we need to find the bump. Okay, let's try this. Okay, that wasn't too bad. My dog thinks she should lick me constantly, and I'm nervous about that because she licks her mom and she eats manure, and I worry about her having parasites all the time and giving them to me. No, go away, don't lick, go. And so I treat her with worm medicine fairly frequently, but she's overdue for a dose, and she's been out in work, so it just doesn't thrill me that she wants to lick me constantly. This one's a little wobbly in the air. Some people look at dogs like licking their nose and all over. And I watch this Christian show, and it's James Robinson, and he loves dogs, and I love my dog too. Not like I love my children, for my grandchildren, but you know, she's cute, she loves me, and she helps me exercise. That's a good girl, don't you? But she wants to give kisses all day long, right after she's licked her bum, and I don't like that. With each of these exercises, I'm trying to do that thing where I puff out my arms and I suck them in. So when you hear that noise, it sounds like a leak in a tire. That's me. I'm breathing in, breathing out, sucking those arms in. Okay, so it's taught us in our classes on healing and forgiveness, helping the hurting, that hurt people hurt people. So I always pray for the people that hurt us in our lives and hurt my family, my children, and my siblings. I pray that their wounds get healed so that they can stop hurting others. It's been a lifelong prayer. I have so much I have to pray about, so my worship time is really important, because we live in a world where there's a lot of evil. And it just doesn't seem to ever go away. It just seems to get worse and worse. And everything we watch, and everything, but much of what's on the TV and on the internet is about evil and darkness and immorality. And I get comments on my YouTube sometimes from people that comments aren't very nice or encouraging. And I have to pray for these people, because it says in the New Testament, if we pray for our enemies, maybe they'll become our friends. We'll be less enemies in the world. But sometimes we just have to pray for justice. And I have to go do that step thing because my husband wants me to get my cardiovascular going. So I'm done my stretches. And then I'm going to go in the other room so you're not going to see me. You saw me yesterday do 100 little paddles on the little paddle thing. You know what I'm talking about. So you can do your own steps. So have a blessed day. And I'll see you tomorrow. So I'm off to do my steps because I've done my stretches. So I can handle all those steps. Remember, if you don't have a stepper to walk on, we have an old house that was all stone. So balls don't step that. Just do this with your knees. You don't need to have a stepper. The nice thing about the stepper though is it's pressure, so it gives you that sense of going up the hill. So if you just want to walk or do the knee to elbow about 100 times, you should also be able to get your heart beating really good. Get the sweat up. So I think I've taken enough of your time. So you're free for a good day. See you tomorrow.